Hello and welcome to my channel. I know if you're subscribed you probably don't like hearing people talk. I understand, that's why I created this channel. I like to watch people ride and you know, I'm not interested in hearing everyone's opinions on everything, but this little bike here, I've been riding it for a couple of years. I felt like it deserved some type of review. You may have guessed this is the Honda Trail 125. It's classified as a motorcycle, not a scooter or a moped. So you do need a cycle endorsement to ride it. It's based off an older design that's been made in one shape or another since the 60s. A lot of people had the older Trail 90s, Trail 110s. It's pretty much the same thing, but it has some modern updates. It has all LED lights. It has fuel injection. It's a 4-speed automatic with a heel-toe shifter and no clutch lever. It has a centrifugal clutch, very similar to a mini bike or a go-kart. It has disc brakes on the front and rear, ABS on the front. It does have fuel injection and electric start and kick start. Has a digital speedometer with a fuel gauge, a couple idiot lights, neutral light, ABS light, oil light. Comes pretty much the way that it looks right now, except for these black racks. The one on the front and the one in the center that my Crocs are on does not come with it. Also, this box in the rear was added on too. I just use that if I go shopping or go to the beach like I am today. I can lock my camera up while I go for a walk. I've been riding this thing almost every day for the last couple of years. I could tell you this is probably my favorite motorcycle I ever owned, even though it's you know, small, not very powerful, not very impressive. You know, your Harley and crotch rocket friends are not going to be impressed with this, but it's fun, and I bought it for myself, not for them anyways. You know, super dependable, fun to ride, very durable. I think this thing's gonna last longer than me. You know, last anybody's lifetime probably. Been taking it to the beach for a couple of years now, and not a lot of rust. Surprisingly, not much corrosion or rust. Maybe a little bit on the bracket here for the brake lines, and rear view mirrors have some rust on them, but that's pretty much it. The wheels, the engine, all still pretty clean. Have a few scratches on it from loading it in the back of a trailer, but other than that, it's holding up pretty good. Doing an oil change on this thing or any other maintenance is super easy. It doesn't even take a full quart of oil. Doesn't really have a oil filter. It has a screen inside the engine that doesn't need to be serviced that often. I haven't done it yet, but I have installed a magnetic oil plug, and every time I change the oil, there's nothing really on there. So it's pretty clean. Use synthetic, less than a quart to change it. The biggest question everybody seems to have with this thing is how fast can it go? Can it go on the expressway? I'm going to tell you right now, if you're trying to buy something that's you know, going to beat everybody and the fastest motorcycle there is, this isn't for you. You know, if you have to ride on the expressway every single day, I would say get something else. But that being said, You can go 0 to 50 about as fast as any standard car. Pretty much any average car, you're going to keep up with them between 0 to 50, and then anything over that, you kind of slowly accelerate depending on your weight, you know, whether you're uphill, downhill, wind on your back. I've done 63 on it myself, and with me and with all the cargo I had on there, it's probably about 300 pounds of weight. If you're lighter than that, you should be able to go faster, but I still wouldn't recommend it for everyday expressway ride. This is more like ride through the neighborhood, take it to the beach, park it in the sand, ride it through the woods. Just have a ball, have fun with it. It's really light and nimble. You can pop wheelies and jump over curbs just like you're riding a bicycle. It has 2 kickstands. It's on the center stand right now. It's perfect for parking it in the sand or on the beach. And then it has a side stand that, you know, is convenient to use anywhere else. Miles per gallon on this thing, the worst tank I ever got was still 109 miles per gallon. And the best was 133. But recently, I've been checking it, and it seems to be 125 miles per gallon every time now, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's just a coincidence with my riding style that it's the same every time, but it's kind of cool. 125 cc's, 125 miles per gallon. Can't really think of much else as far as issues with it. It hasn't broken down on me. There's not much that I don't like about it. Some people complain about the heel toe shifter. If they wear big riding boots, they might accidentally change gears while going over bumps. A lot of people will just remove that gear shift lever and rotate it to a different position and not have that problem anymore. If it was an issue for me, I would even cut off the back half, and then you just have a regular shifter like a regular motorcycle. You don't have to worry about it. The thing that I don't like about it is this bar right behind the seat. That's the only issue I have, and I might just cut it off in the future. You know, I use it once in a while for tying down a lawn chair when I go to the beach. I didn't bring it today, but you know, it does come in handy, but it's literally a pain in the butt. If you slide back on the seat and hit that, you're gonna hurt your butt. All right, well, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Hopefully you're not in the snow, and hopefully you're someplace warm and you can go for a ride like I am. Talk to you later. Thanks.